Hi, we're back for episode 2 of So You Want to Make Music. Today we're going to do a simple drum loop. We're going to do a future bass type beat, so we're going to start around 100 beats per minute.
We're going to command F it to search for the kick. Put your kick in.
So yeah, when you put the kick in, I don't know if we'll have this last episode, but everything will be on C3, which will be your root note. You can pitch your kicks and whatever you want, whatever samples you've got up and down, but for the original file it will be C3.
Command D to copy it. You can either move it over, and then once you've done that you can just copy all 4. So then to make it easier, we'll duplicate this to put a snare in. Command F again to look for a snare. So if they go into this now and move all these.
Got a bit of swing to that kick.
Yeah.
Swing it.
Douche. So we can just start fucking about with it. Yeah, so to put the loop on, you've got to make sure you click on the top of the MIDI channel. Command and L it. So that loop's on now, or you can just select it. Click this little button up here. Next we shall put in some hats.
Yeah, we'll put a hat loop in. We'll drag that in as audio because you've got more options than when it's in a MIDI channel. Yeah, that was alright. Just turn it down a little bit.
So we'll warp it. What is that little button called?
I don't know.
Don't even know what the button's called, but you click this little button down here.
I've never known what it's called.
We'll make sure the volume's selected. We'll turn down this one here. So you select it and then you go up to the top until it's there. Just turn it down a bit.
Should we show how to cut up loops?
Yep, so shift and tab to get out of that. Click it, you can zoom in by pushing a little plus button.
Just keep the first half of the loop.
Yeah, so we'll delete that. Select this, we'll command D it. Just command D 4 times, you hold it, and
you can make your whole loop as one again, so you've got 4 separate ones.
Yeah.
By selecting all of them and consolidating, which is Command and J, and that makes it all one loop. That's all I'm going to say about that.
that's all I have to say about that. So next is we'll put a roll. You're a fucking dumbass. So what we'll do is just copy the kick again. We'll select the ride, drag it into where the kick is. We'll select shot. Do you want to tell them what that does, Chris?
Yeah, okay, so the different modes of the sampler. On classic, the sample will only play for as long as you've selected the MIDI note.
Like this.
Which for a ride, that's very short. But if you switch it to one shot, play that, it'll play the entire length of the sample, which is good for things like rides, because they've got a tail after them. That's alright. Should we turn the hats down a little bit? That's alright. Okay, so we've got a basic drum loop now. We've got a kick, snare, ride and hats. And now we're just going to show you how we treat these drums with EQ to make sure that they don't interfere with each other too much.
So make sure the channel's selected that you want. Drop the EQ on. And the point of the EQ is just obviously just take the low end out, just so it don't interfere with the kick and stuff like that. Same again on the ride. Not really much on that.
just have it about halfway, just in case, because like sometimes there's some lower frequencies there
Yeah.
you can't really see on the, because do you know what I mean? They're just a bit lower in volume, but they might still be there.
Yeah.
Should we compress the hats to the kick to let the kick? So sometimes if you've got like a bit of a busy loop, like we have with the hats here, then it's good to just have a little bit of a side chain on the hats, so that when the kick hits, it drags it down a little bit, so that the kick comes through a lot more.
Yeah, so obviously just select the, so I selected the hats, put a compressor on it, click this little arrow here, I selected side chain, and then you just go to the input and you put it onto the kick channel, and then it's not really doing anything at the minute. You need to pull the threshold down, and then you'll see it start pulling them down now. Just do it like that, just so you know, so you can hear what's actually happening.
Sweet.
Happy?
Sweet.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, we're going to create an actual song out of this series, which will start when we start implementing instruments and stuff, and we'll take that and we'll make a whole song from mix downs and mastering as well towards the end of the series. So yeah, we'll tune in next week for episode 3.
Happy days. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.